It's just a
Now it's time for my favorite short films.
Please, come in. Fools. What fascinations there are on this.
Number 10.
By telling me about a simple inspiration he had back in 1968.
So I said, what I really want to do is...
Ryan by Chris Landreth, about animator Ryan Larkin.
Walking figures. Oh, wow, you got some... Oh, wow, you got one of the original drawings.
Ryan's looking at artwork he created 35 years ago. This is the first time he's seen this drawing since he created it.
This is amazing. Oh, wow, this is beautiful.
35 years ago, Ryan created thousands of drawings like this one, and then put them together, one after the other after the other.
I meet people that say that my films that had influenced a whole generation of animation filmmakers.
Number 9. Genre by legendary internet sensation Don Hirschfeld.
Czy może mi pan naprawić te opony? Przepraszam, zabłądziłam.
Number 8. The Fairies of Blackheath Woods. And I have no idea how to pronounce that director's name. Number 7. Vincent, the film that put Tim Burton's name on the map. Number 6. An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. I first was exposed to this film in a high school literature class. It originally aired on CBS as an old Twilight Zone episode during a season when the Twilight Zone was running out of money. And to save time from going over budget, they bought this film at roughly half price of what it costs to produce an episode. Because it's French and there's no dialogue, they can pass it off as one of their own. But it opens with an amazing opening from Rod Serling speaking praise about the film's style. It also won Best Short Film at the Cannes Film Festival that year. Number 5. How Wings Are Attached to the Backs of Angels. As you've probably noticed, I haven't taken the liberty to narrate any of these little films, adding my little tidbits and insights, except when I see fit. Most of my films, these short ones that I love, are mostly animation, don't have any dialogue, and rely on atmosphere and sounds, and I would hate to rob you of the beautiful atmosphere that some of these films try to create. Number 4, The Week Before. This film was directed by Dave McKean, the graphic artist for most of Neil Gaiman's books and novels. The music is beautiful, the atmosphere is beautiful, but the thing that was remarkable about this film is the DVD it's featured on, called Kino Show, is worth over $200 and is one of the rarest DVDs I've ever seen. I love this film. I think it establishes his bizarre style perfectly. Number 3. If you didn't already know, Allegro non troppo is one of my favorite films. It's an Italian Fantasia ripoff, but the DVD has something interesting on it. A series of short films by the director, and one of my favorites is on that list. The short dancing concerns a little man who finds a hat and dances on an island. He encounters death, and hilarity ensues. This is one of the shortest films on the DVD, but I just love how charming and fun the music is. If you're a fan of Walt Disney's Fantasia and were really excited and let down by Fantasia 2000, check out Allegro non troppo. It's the Italian ripoff, and it's incredibly unique. Number 2. From the classical stop-motion animator Jan Schwenkenmeyer, I think is how you pronounce it, the director of Alice, comes Darkness, Light, Darkness. Jan's direct approach to stop-motion animation is something I find really charming. It's sort of like why people are appealed to things like Gumby or old-fashioned styles of stop-motion animation. It seems crude, but has its own level of unique charm, and Jan is one of the masters of stop-motion animation, one of the pioneers. This comes as a special feature on the Alice DVD, one of my favorite incarnations of Alice in Wonderland. You can possibly find the film as well on YouTube. This film to me is like watching old school Three Stooges. It's just pure slapstick, and I think it's funny. It's kind of hard to explain why. Number 1, and just watch.
The tree, it made me kind of think that sex really isn't as exciting as I thought it would be.
God decided that your stomach was like an oven, and it just opened up like a little compartment, and the baby was put in there.
Chinese movies, the one-inch punch has always been showcase.
The rest of my family, son, grandchildren, brothers, I don't think they would speak to me again if they knew about it.
Okay. So we wouldn't scare them away. And we got closer. But they didn't run away.
Harris, Joey, and Bo. For weeks now we've been talking. You've introduced me to a lot of different people.